Hi everybody, it's me Carrie Lynn with Change for the Better. It is the middle of February and I have officially hit my 6-month post-op. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on August 15th, 2016 here in Nevada. I had a high weight and a surgery weight of 260 pounds and today I am currently 182 pounds. Now, I have to be honest, in the last week or so, I started exercising. I've done about 3 days last week on the elliptical, 60 minutes a day, and all of a sudden, my weight fluctuated up, and I don't know why. But I'm increasing my fluid intake. I'm rocking it already at like 90 ounces for today, and I'm adding some more calories in because I was only getting about 800 a day, and that was with eating a Power Crunch bar at the end of the day, and those are like 200 calories. So I really was only getting about 600 calories a day, or maybe 650. So I think with the exercise, my body's just kind of freaking out a little bit. But I did want to talk about a few things. 6 months out, still the absolute best decision I ever made for my life. In my life, every day is kind of a new adventure. I do get a little crazy about the scale. I have to be honest. My mood is often determined by what that scale says in the morning, which is not good. So, as much as I'd love to say I try to stay off of it, I don't, because it really it's just a lot of what I'm about right now. Do you see these right here? Yeah, those are collarbones, clavicles, whatever you want to call them. They're beautiful. So that's super exciting. I am struggling with my arms and some extra skin on them, but look, I've been working out a little bit. I have these little 2-pound dumbbell weights. These coming back and up work really well. Been doing a couple other exercises, bringing my arms down and coming back like this works really well, and tightening my elbows into like my chest with the weights and coming down and then back up. Just that little motion seems to really be helping. And like I said, I think I might be getting some guns, but the waddle is still real. And it's real right here too. Look at that. It is real. It is disgusting. I really seriously think I'm contemplating maybe doing something about this in like 10 or 15 pounds. I don't know. So, had my 6-month post-op visit with my doctor, and they basically said that if I lose no more weight from here on out, they will consider my surgery a success. And you might think, well, why? You're only at 182 pounds and I'm 5'7". Well, it's because my BMI is under that magic number, and it's under 30, and that makes them super happy. So I don't have the risk of like high blood pressure and heart disease and things like that because my BMI is now lower. It started at 40 and now it's under 30. So that's super exciting. Actually, I think it was at like 28 when I weighed in for my appointment. So that was exciting news. I am going to have some blood work done. They said within like the next 3 or 4 months, just to have my primary doctor run all the tests that they ran before my operation, just to make sure all my levels are okay. I'm taking 2 multivitamins, and I get them from Bariatric Advantage. They're awesome. They're chewable. I just started last week taking 2 chewable fiber choice supplements, because I was really having trouble not going to the bathroom very much. My bowel movements were almost non-existent, but I wasn't cramping, wasn't having any like weight gain because of it, or any, pain or discomfort, but it's just not natural. So I started taking those, and it has helped. And I take biotin every day. I take 2 capsules of that. And then I have calcium citrate, which I used to get from Bariatric Advantage, a chewable, but it was kind of expensive. So I found a liquid through Vitamin World, and it's kind of tangy because it's obviously citrusy, but it seems to be working. So I do that. I'm not very good about that one because it's in the refrigerator and I forget. But the other ones, the multivitamin, the fiber, and the biotin, I am diligent to take those every day. I am rocking a wig because my hair is super thin and it's kind of sad, and I just decided this was just going to be how I'm going to roll until my hair comes back. So when I'm home and just hanging out, I take it off. But when I'm out in public or someone's coming over, I just throw it on. Another great decision, you know, $100. My hair never has a bad hair day. It's kind of cool. Loving going shopping. There's a store called Maurice's. I never knew about it before until we moved here to Nevada about a year and a half ago, and we go up to Utah to go shopping because we don't have much shopping where we live. And I found it, and they had a plus size section, and I looked, but things just didn't seem to fit me very well. I think I was just really on the edge of their clothes not fitting me. I don't know. Can't tell you. I was in like an 18-20, but nothing there. I didn't love anything. Well, now I'm on the other side wearing the regular women's sizes, and I have a pair of 9-10 jeans, no stretch, 9-10 jeans, and they've got like holes shredded in them, and I feel like I'm like trying to be a teenager or something. I don't know. And I'm loving that store and larges in their tops because these girls haven't gone anywhere. Went and got measured for new bras because obviously I'm losing around my midsection and around the band area. I started at a 42, like triple D, and as this gets smaller, I guess your cup size gets bigger, and now I'm at a 38F, and I'm going to say that's for freaking huge. But anyways, I'm very thankful that they're still here because I'll tell you honestly, this is a gift that the good Lord gave me that I've always cherished. And but I will tell you that the skin's changed a little bit. It's a little bit looser in here, and so I'm just not sure what's going to happen. I might need a little bit of a lift and a tighten at some point, but that's vanity, not something I'm going to harp on or worry about or stress about. My husband's super supportive, so if it's something that's really bothering me, I'm sure that he would make it happen for me to get it fixed, but I'm not a surgery person, so probably won't do it. I'm chicken, like really like chicken. So besides that, loving shopping too much. Clothes are just a fun thing. The other thing is I'm cooking. Like I've always loved to cook, but I'm baking and cooking like sweets for my family. And they're to the point where they're like, we understand what you're doing. You're trying to make us get fatter so that you look thinner. And I'm not. I just want to feed them well. Like I don't want them to be deprived because I'm eating differently. Still really doing like low to no carbs, like under 20-25 a day. And no bread, no pasta, no rice, no potatoes at all since surgery. And I'm not suffering. I'm loving it. So that's kind of my 6-month post-op. I'm, again, super grateful, super thankful. I love all the support here on YouTube. You guys are amazing. I love watching your videos and your updates. And if anybody's interested in what I'm eating, honestly, it's Premier protein shakes, at least one a day, and I use the vanilla ones in my coffee at least once a day. So I'm getting at least like 1.5, if not 2 of those a day. I eat some beef jerky. I like the stuff that I get at GNC. I eat those little Parmesan crisps. I love those. They're like crackers / chips. Tonight it was taco night. I made everything for tacos, and I had, some meat and a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of salsa, cheese, tomatoes, onions, and just kind of mixed it up and ate that. And it was super yummy. I love soup. I know that doesn't hold well with us because of the liquid, but I'm a lover of like a good, like Spanish style, like vegetable soup with lots of cumin and onions and garlic and celery and carrots. I do love that. I'm also a lover of like sausage and peppers with a tomato-based sauce. And I know tomatoes have, sugar and some carbs, but that's kind of my splurge. I will throw like a chunk of that, like 2, maybe 3 ounces with the sauce of that in a bowl and heat that up and put Parmesan cheese on it. It's hard for me to finish, but I do love it. And that is kind of where I'm at still, about anywhere between 2 and 3 ounces of food at a time. But liquids, oh, I can drink. Like, I can drink a Premier Protein, which is 11 ounces, or the GNC Amp 40, which I love too. The vanilla is really good, and so is the chocolate. Those are a little bit bigger. I think they're 14 or 15 ounces, the containers, and it's nice to take with me like when we're going to be like driving somewhere because it lasts a little longer. Those are a little thicker than Premier Proteins, but I can drink those down in like under an hour, and they're so yummy and I love them. Again, Power Crunch bars are kind of my go-to at night. They're a dessert for me. I love them, and I've become a coffee fan. Again, I put some Premier Protein in it, decaf, of course, and the sugar-free flavors like salted caramel and hazelnut, and I got raspberry flavoring, and I even make decaffeinated like iced tea and put the raspberry flavoring in it, and it's so super yummy. So, anyways, if you have any questions or you want to know any more about what's going on with me, please message me below, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that button. I know this is only my third video. I'm going to try to do more. I'm definitely a lot more comfortable in front of the camera now. So hopefully, you know, I'll keep going. I was thinking about doing a clothes haul so you guys could see 5'7", 180 pounds, kind of what I'm wearing clothes-wise, but I'm not sure about that. We'll see how that goes. I'll try. And if I'm not too embarrassed, I'll post it. So I hope everybody's doing well. Keep keeping on, girls and guys. I know it's not always easy. Every day's a new day. If you had a bad day today, tomorrow's a new day. So start over again. We've got this amazing tool. Let us use it and let us continue to encourage each other. And remember, like I always say, be the difference, be the change, be that beautiful person in this world. Smile, say hi to people. Don't be afraid to make a new friend, even if it's just for the moment. You never know the change that you're going to make in somebody else's life just by saying hello, or you know, holding a door for them, or letting them have the parking spot and parking somewhere else. Just be that change and make a difference.